And speaking of 3-level scorers, you know what I'm saying?
Not 3 level. It's like 6, 7 levels.
6, 7 levels. Pure scorers, bucket getters.
Yeah.
To
Because
me,
you're gonna figure it out at any level.
any level.
Right.
He got the ball in this, he got the rock, he's gonna score.
That's
He's gonna find a way to score.
That's right.
To me, D Wade is one of those guys. You know what I'm saying? Flash. He's one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? He's gonna get a bucket. You need him, he's gonna shoot it, he's gonna drive, something's gonna happen, but he's gonna put the ball in the basket.
D Wade was a bad motherfucker.
Bad motherfucker, man.
He was a bad, like, I don't think people
understand, man.
And it's fucking sad because it was a couple years ago. But I don't think people understand how bad of a motherfucker D Wade was.
Bro, I saw him take on the Celtics dolo, bro. Like, big 3 Celtics and, like, give them a run for their money, bro. Like, you know
it's just, I'm saying it with this much, like, passion because you don't hear that name come up much in basketball amongst this younger generation, right? So it's like, nah, y'all are bugging. This was 7 years ago. You know what I mean? This is within the last 10 years.
Yeah.
How the fuck y'all just erasing that? Like, no, we ain't gonna let you erase that.
Nah. And Miami's definitely not gonna let him erase that.
He was a bad motherfucker, man.
Bad cold, bro.
He was probably the best at shot creation ability. Like the way he created shots in the paint, floaters, one-handed, taking contact over the, you know what I mean, behind the back. Like
crazy hang time too, bro. Like,
it was like
see motherfucker with hang time
his
like that
speed, his power, and like it wasn't guards that was athletic like that at that size. Like,
nah, bro, he looked like a free safety out there. Bro.
Yeah, like when he was on his shit, it was like
different.
Arguably, he was the best 2 guard in the league.
Oh yeah,
at one point in time,
100%. You could definitely say that.
And people felt it. People felt that. Like, yo, this motherfucker. It's like, yo, especially because then it was positions. It was shooting guard. So the shooting guard,
he's the
like,
one. He's the 2.
This is that motherfucker.
He's the bucket getter.
You get what I'm saying? Like, it was like, oh shit, like he's doing it differently.
Bro, he's shooting, he's jumping out the gym.
Picks. He's punching on you. His IQ is crazy. He scored without the ball. He might be the best shot blocker at a shooting guard position in the history of NBA. Like,
he was eating them weak side blocks.
He didn't shoot the 3 well, but like when you doing all that other shit,
it don't matter.
Man, fuck that.
You know what I'm saying? Like you were saying, like focus on what your strengths.
On your strengths.
You know what I mean?
My strength is slashing. My strength is going to the rack. My strength is creating shots. My shot creating ability, finishing. He was a great finisher. He played off the ball. One of the best superstar players to play without the ball. That's hard to say.
You know
we hear 3-and-D guys.
Yeah.
You don't hear superstar players that play without the ball. And he had to do that. Like it was like, I'm sure he didn't want to do that, but he had to.
He had it, and he did.
Because it's like, yo, here, bro, here. Like, I'm me.
Here's the keys.
But I know in order for this to work, I gotta give you the keys. But I'm still gonna be.
This still Wade County.
Still Wade County.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna throw you the keys though.
I'm gonna
I'm gonna be the best. I ain't gonna call him, Robin. Like, it was Batman and Superman though. Like, it was, you know what I mean? Like, it was the Justice League.
It wasn't no
Batman and Robin. It was the fucking
that was the Flash. Fucking Superman,
the fucking
Batman.
Avengers was over there.
Yo, facts.
Hey, we ain't Robin riding in the side car, nigga.
He's out here cooking.
I'm gonna throw you the keys and drive my car.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, he deserves his flowers, man. So big shout out to Miami.
Finally, you know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? Like the first statue. I hope that shit don't melt. It's hot as
a motherfucker. Yo, if you're gonna take a flick with the statue,
in Miami,
don't touch the statue if you're gonna take a flick with it.
Fiberglass them.
But it's the first joint in franchise history. You know what I'm saying? It's Miami.
That's major.
It's you know what I mean? Because there's a lot of guys that have been through there. You know what I mean?
It's a lot of guys. Shout out to Zoe. Shout out to Tim Hardaway. You know what I mean? Rice. You know what I mean? Like Shaq and all those, all those guys. And
but he was really like I always say
Miami.
the Derek Jeter. He was the
He's
city.
Miami. He's Miami.
Yeah. He's like Barry Sanders is Detroit. Dwyane Wade
is Miami. Yes. I totally agree with you. And that just goes along with what we were talking about on the last episode. How these organizations need to just it's only right. Like why we gotta wait till we 60 and 70 and 80 years old to come back and you know what I mean? Like, fuck that. When I'm 80, I don't want to come back. When I'm 70 and 60,
I'm gonna record a message.
I don't want to come back. So I don't. Nah, it's like yo, we bring in so and so back. Like yo, let's respectfully, but why? They probably don't never come out the house. They just come out for this one game.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all forcing them to come out. They 70, 80 years old.
They just want to be in the crib in pajamas.
Come on, man. Like, why are we bringing these guys
back? Matlock.
Get out the way. Next 3, 4, 5 years, get the shit out the way. Within the next decade.
Right.
Get it out the way because after that, generations change.
To me, it's like it's true. It's like about moments too, man. Like if you gave the fan base, the city, the franchise moments,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like this. That image of D Wade on the scorer's table, like yo, that's the statue. This is my city. That's the statue.
That's the statue.
You know what I mean? They gotta put a scorer's table and then put the statue on top.
That's a statue right there.
You know what I mean?
For sure. That's a statue.
This is my city, bro.
So shout out to Pat in Miami.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? Because you guys been retiring everybody else's jersey forever. MJ. You know what I'm saying? I'm surprised MJ don't got a statue in Miami. But y'all doing the right thing, man. Shout out to Pat, man, and the whole Miami organization for stepping up to the plate and really giving D Wade his flowers, man. Because as an athlete, we only got a couple years of this shit. Yeah. Of like where the next generation and the next coming guy, generation is coming up and it's like, we got 5 years, man.
Yo, for real.
Until it's like, who?
Who's it?
Hey, who? Got 5 years, man. So it's like, thank you for Miami, man, for, doing what they doing.
Doing the right thing.
Doing it now before D-Wade was 70
when he's young and he could pull up and stand up and wave.
Right,
yo.
Then you come back, it's different owners, it's different organizations, different.
You don't know nobody in the building.
You don't know nobody in the building.
The equipment manager's different. Everybody's different.
Come on now. Right now is the perfect time to do that. Yeah. So shout out to Miami with that.
So D-Wade, Flash, you know what I'm saying? Same draft class, you know what I mean?
Facts.
03, you know what I mean? Competed against him your whole career.
Facts.
Like, to your point, you know what I mean? Often overlooked, you know what I mean? One of the most talented two guards of all time. What is your, like, yo, this is D-Wade moment? Like, what's something that happened in game or, you know what I mean, a story that experience that y'all share where you were like, yo, this dude is different, man?
I knew he was different. Like, we connected because he was different. Like, as a basketball player. Like, yo, this motherfucker's different. Like, Miami don't know what they got. You know what I mean? Yeah. Like, or even maybe they do know. But this motherfucker is different. Right? Because again, he was older. So he was already physically developed. Yep. He was, you know what I mean? So me coming at 19, it was like, I'm the, you know what I mean, 6'8", niggas, skinny. Like, I'm trying to figure my shit out.
You have the 19-year-old mustache.
The 6 o'clock shadow right here. You know what I'm saying? So he was already developed and, physically, game was up on top. So when he come in, it was like, he the best kept secret. Like, he's a secret of the draft. Like, everybody was talking about me and Bron and then what's the other kid?
Darko?
Yeah, Darko. And then Bar. Like, everybody was talking about kind of us three. And D-Wade was always kind of like and D-Wade and Chris Bosh. Like, he was always grouped in with the next.
Like, tier of guys.
Right.
Yeah, nah.
But it's like, top 5 pick. Did what he did. You get what I'm saying? So, playing against him was like, I had to, like, figure it out. Because, again, I didn't know what game he was bringing.
So he He was
because he can get buckets, but he didn't have to get buckets to impact the game.
Right.
Right? So it's like he's impacting the game first quarter, second quarter, third, every other way, getting putbacks, he getting, his backdoor cuts, he get free throws. So now you look up and it's like, nah, he ain't really doing nothing. He's like, he got 16 and a half. What the fuck?
How the fuck did he do that? Oh, he had 3 tip back.
Oh, he
jumps.
got 7 and a half. Like, damn, okay, we doing a great job on D-Wade. Then he come out third quarter and it's just like foul, and one, crazy shot, block shot, run to the loft. It's like, damn, this motherfucker really, he turns it up. Right? So it's like, those stories right there is like, I've grown to really, really, really love D-Wade's game. Like, I've loved his game, but I've grown to love his game.
Right.
And to a standard where I can appreciate his game. And then you start realizing, like, there's not too many motherfuckers that's like that. It's not.
Yeah, nah.
You know what they want to compare the Kobe's and the D-Wades at the time because they same position. Totally two different games.
Yeah.
Totally two different
Just
games.
as a fan watching them play, it's like, bro,
you can't tell me another motherfucker who's compared to D-Wade.
Nah.
Tell me one other player. Just as a fan.
Nah, I'm
trying
to think. I'm trying to counterpoint that.
As a fan.
No.
Past or present?
Past or present? Because the thing is, like, D-Wade, he was the guy, but like he didn't have I'm the guy mentality. Like he didn't have the ego of the guy, right? Like people always say, like, yo, if you the white hat, you gotta have the ego to go along with it. Mm-hmm. I gotta get mine. Give me the rock. Mm-hmm. Like you said, he wasn't like that.
Yeah.
So I can't even think of, because yo, if you think about Kobe, Mike, you know what I'm saying? Like when you're talking about, like when it was like, yo, you're this shooting guard.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like all those dudes was like, yo, I'm a scorer.
Yeah.
I'm a scorer, bro. Like I'm not cutting to the fucking basket without the ball. Fuck you. Give me the rock. I'm gonna bring it up and I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna create. I can't think of nobody like a shooting guard that wasn't like that. You know what I'm saying? Like that wasn't like that. Where it was just like, yo, point guard, bring the ball up, then give it to me. You know what I'm saying? And I'm gonna make it happen.
But you didn't get. That's the problem. Because that's why you finding it hard to figure out somebody that's comparable to him, because it wasn't point guard, bring it up, give it to him. It was point guard, bring it up, give it to somebody else, and he's cutting and he's moving, and then you swing it to him, and he's in a pick and roll, and it's like, holy shit, the defenses have shifted both sides. He's splitting pick and rolls. He
done fucked everything up.
Yeah, it's like he's the most. Yo, listen, he was the hardest motherfucker to guard on the second side of the offense. Meaning, if I come down on this right side and I swing it over here to the right, you swing it back and I kick it to the other side, he was the hardest guy.
He's there.
Because he's catching it, he's ripping, he's going to the rack, he's coming off a pick, he's splitting, he's spinning, and he would punch on you. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, with D-Wade, it was very hard to figure him out. And Kobe said it. I had to really figure D-Wade out. I had to figure him out. He said it. I had to figure him out. And I use him because that's who the two guards.
Yeah.
AI. Somebody that we loved it. I got to figure this. D-Wade is a bad motherfucker. Hold up. I got to figure this out. That was D-Wade, man. D-Wade was different. Like, early, Kawhi was like that.
Right.
But also who came up differently, like who was like role players who had to figure out how to find a role. And
that Spurs system, bro. That
right, but I'm saying D-Wade was like that too. Had to figure out what was his role in high school, college. What was his role? What type of player he was going to be? They were saying he was undersized. You get what I'm saying? So he had to deal with a lot of shit. He had to learn how to be the other roles, which made him even greater when he became the superstar that he is. So shout out to D-Wade, man.
Shout out to D-Wade, man.
The statue going to be out there.
Like that.
Like this. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully they got the platform and they don't use the platform that you fell off of before you jumped on the counter. I love you to death, champ. You deserve it.
Word.
Congratulations.
But
no more leaping and shit on the scores table.
No. Enough of that, bro.
We're taking a brief break from today's episode to let you know that Prize Picks got you covered when it comes to helping you make some bread.
That's right. You know what I mean? The NFL playoffs is here now, and the NBA season is in full swing. You know what I mean? Prize Picks is helping us cash in. Because Prize Picks is a daily fantasy app where you can select 2 or more players, pick more or less on their projected stats, and turn $25 into $250. You know what I mean? And the best part about it is Prize Picks is real simple to play. I can make my picks and submit my entry in less than 60 seconds, B.
Prize Picks allows you to pick combo projections across football and basketball with specials. So you can support all your teams while still cashing in.
You know what I'm saying? That's how you do it. I got a couple projections in mind already. You know what I'm saying? A lot of them include Lamar Jackson. Be sure to visit prizepicks.com/7pm and use promo code 7pm for a deposit match up to $100.